Hi guys, I'm back. I'm just gonna wait for you guys to come back in, to the people who still are going to get their readings. I'll explain real quick what this is. This is the second round basically, and in the first one people have donated for a personal reading, and I'm going to work on that list. I still have 8 people done, so hi guys, welcome back. This I was doing a little intro for people who would watch this afterwards. Okay, hi guys, welcome back. I'm not adding any new people on my list right now. I'm sorry. I will be back live soon. Okay, I will do this way more often. I really love and enjoy this. Okay, hi guys. I am waiting for Nanami Villar or Villar. Nanami, for your question because you're up next. And otherwise, we'll move on to the next one and then come back to you later. But I'm just waiting for you to come in. Okay, while we wait, I'm just gonna draw a spirit message for the people that are joining me here while I'm waiting on Nanami to send the question. Welcome back, Holly. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining me again. Oh, we have the beautiful card. Listen, we all need to take some time and listen. Okay, I'm waiting on Nanami. If you can send me your question, okay? It comes in a little late here and there, so don't worry. It will come in if you've already sent it. This is for everybody who decided to join me right now. This is the energy we're picking up, and that's the card listen. You have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand somebody. Also, this applies to you and the universe and what the plan is, okay? Like, understand why things take the time they take. To really listen and look at the signs and look between the lines, basically. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. So if you really want to help people in your surrounding, listen, just listen to them. It's very important and very healing for them as well. To fully and know, pay attention to what is being said between the lines, okay? The facial expressions, the body language, all of that, you can tell whether the person is speaking the truth or not, if that is something you're interested in knowing. But people are, it's about listening to what somebody's saying, okay? That's what I'm getting for the bigger group right now. I'm not seeing Nanami anywhere. I'm not picking up any questions. Lydia, I'm sorry, I'm not adding anybody new to my list right now. But I will write your name down for next time, okay? Then I'll check if you're there and I'll do a reading for you then. So I'm sorry, right now I don't have any, I'm not gonna add anybody to my list anymore. Okay, Nanami is not here with us yet, I feel. Hi Carlo, I'm doing good, definitely. My energy is a little low because it takes a lot of energy, but I'm still really, I'm feeling really good. I love connecting with you guys, so. Okay, thank you Lydia for understanding. I truly appreciate that, I really do. Okay, if Nanami is not here anymore, then I have no question I can work with. But I'll keep that name on the list, okay? So next time maybe then. Or if you're here in a little bit. Then I'm gonna go over to Sky. Is Sky still here? K-A-Y, like I, Sky. It's not like Sky Eager, basically. Yes, okay, Sky. Hello. I'm not the best at spelling apparently in English. I don't know. Yes. If you can send me your question, then I'm going to do your reading. Hi Cece, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hi, Kira. You're also still on the list. 2 more, okay? Then it's your turn. I'm waiting for Sky, her question it to come in. Maybe you already sent it, but I'm just waiting it to come in. Oh, your love situation. Give it another chance or move on. Well, if you already feel like, if you're already sort of questioning it to leave or to stay, it says something about the situation. You know, there's something off. If you're questioning yourself, if this is the right thing for you to be in right now. We do have a flipper, so we have the 4 of Pentacles. I understand that, you know, you've built up something and it's a connection between you and a person and it takes hard work. Yeah, I get that. And, you know, you're holding on to this idea and this thing you would like to build with this person, but things are just, you know, not the way that you feel comfortable with or what you would love to see or feel in this union. And you're just holding on right now. Like you're like holding on to what you got and feeling like this is all that there is right now and there's nothing better out there. But you got the Magician card, so you have all the tools to build something outside of this union. Okay, I really do feel like you're taking the power into your own hands to manifest something. But I'm gonna see what third card has to say about your situation right now. I know it's not easy. I know it can get confusing. Let me see. Oh, great. Okay, let's see. Hi, Saucy J. How you doing? Let me see. King of Pentacles. Yes. I think you're leaving this situation. And I'm not saying that that's going to be forever and ever and ever and, you know, like that. But right now, the best thing for you is to just focus on yourself and just focus on your future, where you're going, your stability, and to remind yourself that you have all the tools in hand to manifest something like that for yourself. And I think like you're just going back to like reminding yourself of what you are and what the individual and the soul you are outside this union. I think it's very important to just take a break and focus on yourself, because look, the King of Pentacles. First you have the 4 of Pentacles, thinking this is all that there is, and then you've taken back your personal power so strongly, because it's about respect as well. It's about getting, you know, the recognition in the energy you put in, and you're building up something beautiful. So this is not together, this is you reclaiming your own power and then turning yourself into the King of Pentacles again. It's a mindset as well. It's like you feel reconnected, re-strengthened basically, and showing up as the king. Feel like there's a lot of depleting of energy happened. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, feel like a lot of depleting of the energy happened, and now I'm reading your message. I feel like you took all my power and you need it back, and you're gonna get it back like never before. So that's very positive. You need to reclaim your own power. Just because you feel like it's my twin flame and this is what, you know, I'm supposed to learn. Yeah, but it's also about keeping your own boundaries, and that's also a soul lesson that could be between the two of you, that you don't allow somebody that make you feel like, oh, this is all I have. No, this is all you have. All you have. Okay, look at that castle. So it's about reclaiming your personal power, and you're doing that very strongly and beautifully. Yes, and it's about your inner talk as well, taking your time out to really just focus on your own spiritual journey, going within. And if you have Virgo in your placements, then that's another, you know, confirmation that you're gonna feel a lot better if you just take this moment for yourself out of self-love and very strongly. Oh, you are a Virgo. I knew it. So do I need to say anything more? You're gonna be, all up in your element again. So beautiful. A lot of Virgos are leaving relationships as we speak. I feel it in the energy. So, but it's positive because you've been accepting certain behavior from people you shouldn't have, and it's totally fine. And you take your time with that, but don't make somebody think that this is all you are and all you have, and you have to, hold on to that strongly. No. So go Sky. I'm very excited about this for you, like where you're going. I know it's not easy. I know it comes with, sleepless nights and going back and forward. I get that, but just take it step by step and day by day and hold this energy, in front of you, because you're just going to remind yourself what you have and who you are outside of the union, and I think you need that right now. I think that's the most healing energy. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, Sky. I'm going to get on to the next person because I want to make sure I get to do everybody before my energy goes down. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Anjali. Anjali is up next. Are you here with us right now? Let me see. Hi, Jessica. Welcome. Okay, here's your question. What are my Capricorn's intentions towards me? Okay. Yeah, Leo, you wear your heart on your sleeve, when you like something, when you think something's pretty, when you think something's attractive, and think something is nice, sweet, you wear it outside. But to deal with a Capricorn who's a lot more internal and keeps things reserved, I know that it can get confusing. So let's see what's coming up for you and the Capricorn. What's their intention? What is his intention, right? His intentions towards you, towards this union. If you're dealing with a Capricorn who's still like working on building their own foundation and feeling secure in the amount of money he has and the work he's doing, if he's on that journey right now, don't expect too much from the union, because if they don't feel secure in what they got when it comes to finances and all of that and building their own company. Hi Reese, thank you for joining us. If you're in that, then don't expect too much. Okay, we have the 10 of Swords. So I feel like this person has been through a lot before, but I also feel that this journey has came with unpleasant surprises. Here you are, you're all up in this. Okay, you're like, yeah, give it to me. King of Wands. But Anjali, let's see what's coming out. Do feel there's passion, but he's very caught up. Yeah, the Chariot. Wow. Moving. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah. I do see, I don't think this journey is over between the two of you, to be honest, Anjali. Yeah, Anjali. I don't think that this journey is over. It's about to pick up speed, but it's also about, be very clear about your intentions, basically. This person is, I feel that it's a distraction. It's not another person that it's just, he is distracted by, I feel, but it's about his security and how, and the time he spends with that, and he's not feeling secure enough to like jump all head in. But I do see a movement, I do see a change, and I do see healing energy, as long as you're, patient with yourself as well, and be very clear about what you want. Okay, so I feel things coming to a close when it comes to the way you've been feeling in this union. This got to go. Okay, like don't allow somebody to make you feel like this and to treat you like this. Yeah, exactly. He's good, but you have just been feeling like this at moments. You're moving forward, maybe moving in together at one point even. There's a lot of more healing coming towards this union, a lot more balance, and it's more balanced between, okay, what do I feel and what do what am I thinking about. Yeah, oh yeah, that's what I felt. This is his past energy. Yeah. Yeah, you're dealing with somebody who needs time to feel secure, basically. But that doesn't mean you have to take everything. Okay, I do think so. I do feel like there's a lot of passion towards each other. Like, look, the Ace of Cups comes in, and it does not just happen often, because it's about staying in tune with your own emotions and feelings, and just coming from that big Leo heart of yours. Just keep showing that love from the, like, teach him how to love again. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm not like really familiar with how that goes. I understand that that's like also a little bit of a culture thing and all of that. So I'll take that in consideration. But I do see, a connection between the two of you. You have like a strong, moving forward, moving in, taking the next step, being successful, even though you both are pretty different, basically. But that works actually. So, the white horse and the black horse, and coming together, they become a strong force. So be patient. Yes, there's patience needed, definitely. But it's worth it, I feel. It is worth it. So that's kind of what I'm feeling for you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. Okay, that's the energy I'm picking up. Yeah, I do see that connection. I do, because the Ace of Cups is about, there is an opportunity to feel very fulfilled, both of you, in that situation. So that's what I'm getting. Keep me up to date, Anjali, how that's going for you. Okay. Yeah. Kira, you already know, huh? You already know. It's your turn now. You're up. Okay, Kira, send me your question, please. Good luck. I can feel your energy, like, yes, finally. Okay, Kira. Yeah, it is a little saucy. Um, oh, okay. You know what? I'm just getting a message that. Let me see. I'm gonna scroll back up. Yeah, I see you. Okay. No, no, Noemi. Yes, I'm gonna do you first. I'm sorry, Kira. I'm so sorry. Just send me your question, Kira, and I'm gonna get to it. I received it right now, but I need Noemi to go first because he wasn't here yet, and that was the first one. He didn't hear my reading. I was supposed to be next. Okay, could you send me your question, Noemi? I'm sorry if I don't pronounce your name right. I'm so sorry, but you know that I mean you. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm picking up Kira first because the question is here. Then Nomi, if you could send me your question, because you were first, but you weren't here yet, and I wanted to wait if you might jump, joined in. Kira, you're Virgo. The guide to share from my heart and speak the truth regarding the divine feminine. It's coming true. Just feel vulnerable. Also, homecoming. Okay, Kira. I can only do really one question, basically, one answer. Or answer one question, so I can go into all the aspects for you. Sorry, I had to pick up this card. Right now, you're going through a phase where it's hard overhead decision. It's like, my heart, my head, I feel this, but I'm not sure how you're supposed to handle all of this. With passion, and follow that. If you feel you have something to bring to the internet, to a channel, to YouTube, bring it. If you feel guided to do it, just open up, and you don't have to do anything for it. because the universe will always send the right people towards that message. Because Kira, you're here, right? You're here right now hearing this message. I didn't ask you to come, the universe sent you here, and I'm really happy you're here, you know. So it's about doing things from the heart, doing things with passion, and also trusting yourself that if you not feel ready right now, that's also for a reason, you know. And just take your time with that. But if it's a nagging feeling that will just keep coming back and keep pushing you to try and try, then try maybe one video and just go and follow your intuition. And you don't necessarily have to upload it, but record it and then listen to it a couple times, right? Or just record it, upload it, leave it on for 24 hours and see what happens. If you don't feel comfortable after 24 hours, you can delete it. But it's like just trying to see if there's somebody out there that needs to hear that message. If you're born with that gift, you know, yeah, I know. So just try it. And like for example, with me, I don't show my face, have not been show my face on my channel. That's for maybe a different reason. You know, I will open up about that once. You know, it's like, it's not the reason that you guys think I won't show my face. I think, you know, it's a different reason, but I will talk about that. It's nothing to do with how I feel about the way I look. It's not about that at all. So I just feel, yeah, you can do that. You don't have to show your face. You can even do a voiceover and have a picture that you feel guided to use, and then just make it an audio. If it's a message somebody needs to hear, then they will find it and they will appreciate the message. All right, even though it's one person, that person may help other 10 people with that message that you received. That's not up to you. The how is not up to you. It's about you feeling it, you following it, and you know, putting it out there. And well, if you feel like you want to be seen, then you can also do that, go with that. But I feel like you putting up a lot of energy around it about what you think that people would want to hear, you know, like a lot of energy around that. It's like you're getting really in your mind about how it's supposed to be, what it's supposed to be, but that's not the way you channel messages. And it's about starting to trust your channel messages basically, and just putting it out there. Look, you will learn that. There's a Queen of Pentacles. So money is going to be, your income is going to have like a lot more stable energy around it, which I really love for you. I think you really need that. But you have something special to bring to, it's not up to you to decide whether it's helpful for people or not. That's not for you to decide. Like, I can think that what I say is common sense because that's the way that I think or I feel things. That doesn't mean that that's for everybody. That way of thinking is natural to everybody. If I just share the way that I naturally feel certain things and just share it, it might be helpful for somebody, but it's not up to me to decide what's helpful or not, right? That's like the universe sending the right people. So yeah, that's for everybody. And well, thank you. Yeah, you know, it's for me, it's not about like my face. It's, well, I can explain it a little bit. It's like I speak from the soul. It's soul tarot, right? So it's soul to soul. I speak to the soul. I feel my soul comes from here. It's like my heart speaks to your heart. I want people to tap into their heart, what they feel, what they're going through. And it's not about my face, and I feel my face will just be distracting or not adding anything to the messages. And it's, for me, it's all about my messages. And for me, that was really healing, actually, because I used to be, like back in the days, I used to be also working in the beauty industry, so everything was focused on what people look like, how, and what I looked like. And I really like this step away from, I don't need to be seen as like the person that brings the messages. It's from the soul to the soul. And that's why I'm doing this. Maybe at one point I do feel the need to like show my face, and it might add something, but as long as I feel it's not adding anything to my messages and it's only going to take away from that, or it's going to be distracting to what people hear or feel connected to, or feel intimidated, or I don't know what, I'm not going to do it, because it's not what I'm supposed to do. And I felt guided to do it exactly the way that I'm doing it, and it has been working out. People feel much more comfortable with that, right? So yeah, and I attract a group of people that like it like that, right? And some people really want to see the face, and they go to somebody else, and never always supposed to go to that other person, because everybody brings something unique, and I think that's where it's about. So yeah. Okay, I feel so much love from you guys. Like, honestly, I just love it. Okay, so thank you all for like joining me on this journey, and that I just started on a Sunday afternoon a year and a half ago, and we built it up to this. Okay, so totally appreciate every single one of you. And I like sharing, maybe for the first time, like why, and you guys heard it first, okay? Why I don't show my face on my channel, Oh, thank you. Thank you, Connie. That's so sweet. Well, it takes one to recognize one, right? Okay, so Kira, follow that. I hope that this maybe was inspiring to you as well. You're making decisions, and love also looks really good for you, to you guys. I really do feel that energy coming together, because you're starting to open up your heart chakra the moment you start to listen to, the things you feel guided to do, and it helps your love situation as well. So that's your message, Kira. I hope it was helpful for you. And please send me that verse video of yours, please, once you start it, because you are gonna start. I see that, but please send me an email. Okay, give you a shout out, but I really want to check it as well. Okay. We're all okay. I'm glad, Kira. I'm really glad, and we're all gonna check your things out. Okay, all of us that are here right now. So now I'm getting to Nanami. Take a drink real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. I'm reading your message right now. Okay. Gonna take it some time to just tune in. Mystic Angel, right now I'm not taking any more questions because my list is full already, but I will be back soon, and then you can ask your question. You can always send me like a PayPal or something like that for the next live session, but right now I gotta be real, I cannot take any more to my list. So I'm sorry, but I will be back soon, okay? Okay, great. Thank you for your understanding. Okay, yeah. He is dealing with a situation. It's a moving cup, you see. He can bring his cup and then he can take it back. I'm doing Nama's reading right now, okay? About you and your Virgo. I feel it's a moving cup, so it is a cup, and yes, there is love in this cup, okay? So what he's offering you is feelings and emotions, and he has these feelings and emotions towards you, but there's something going on in his energy where he's just really caught up in the details about this. And I have the King of Swords. He will come forward about this, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get one more card. That's like a little bit too much. I'm gonna ask a question for you. Okay, what I'm feeling with this is that he kind of wants to take time about learning to understand you better, and the energy you send off basically is what I'm hearing. I feel that there are a lot of distractions going on in your life, but also in his life, and there's just, he gets caught up in that, okay? And that's why there is true love. Like, I do see a strong connection between you and the Virgo, and I think a Sagittarius and a Virgo, you guys can learn a lot from each other, okay? But it's also really scary. I get that. You're both mutable, so it's like, yeah, it's like good but not, but I don't know, but maybe, and it sounds fun, but I'm not sure. Both of you can come up like that a little bit, but there is the foundation is there is a lot of emotion and a lot of love between the two of you. I got that with this first card. It's like, it's not you know, um, like it's orchestrated or something and he's just saying things to say it. No, I do really think he's an honest person. He's just confused. He's confused about what you want, and then he's confused about what he wants. And I think that this is just going to be a period of time. I do really feel that there's a lot, there's a new chapter coming in for the both of you, but it could be separate a little bit longer. But it's like really focusing, okay, what do you feel for each other and how you're going to make that work, and sitting down and having those real to real conversations. I know you don't really like talking about your emotions that deeply. I mean, you like to come have conversations. Yes, you find that interesting. You want that, but like the deep depth has to come towards the table and towards the surface within you as well. For it to really grow into something stable, because you see, this is just like having options. He might feel you have options, or you might feel like he has a lot of options or a lot of distractions going on, or maybe you have been hurt in the past, or he, so he doesn't really have trust in love or people, what I'm hearing. But there is a great foundation of love between the two of you. Like, you can, you know, you see how we have the Seven of Cups here, and then it came out in one cup, meaning that there will be a decision made about this. But I don't think it's over. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I do see that, I would tell you, but I just don't. Like, I don't. That's not what's coming through right now. So that's the energy right now. Of course, that can shift in a couple months, but the energy right now is still this connection. But I do see the confusement, and it's a lot of misunderstanding, okay, miscommunication. Like, in communication is very important, and Gemini season is very good for that. Use that energy to communicate clearly about where your mind is at, where your heart is at, and vice versa. Um, just know that even though a Virgo can come up very cool, calm, and collected, and not very emotional, they have a lot of emotions beneath the surface, just like you do, but don't really like to show it, okay? That's what I'm getting for you. So, I don't think it's over yet. That's what I'm feeling. But like I said, it needs to be clear communication. Like, no, like, in the air. That's the way to go with the two of you, okay? Yeah. Just understand that there is more beneath the surface with this man. Yeah. Okay. Okay, great. I hope that was helpful for you. I think it's very positive. I know it's not easy, but I think it's actually really positive reading on gut for you. Um, okay. Let me see. Up next is Mina XO. If you could send me your question, then I can do your reading. I'm going to do, I have 4 more people on my list. So with Mina XO, that's like the 4th person. So after this, 3 more I have on my list. But keep communicating with each other. If you have conversations, that's all good. I really do feel a lot more peaceful energy coming from you guys, because I just ended the other live and that was just, it was too distracting. Okay. Yeah, I saw the options. No, I do. But I do really think that in the end of the day, you guys are each other's Ace of Cups. So, yeah, a little bit in and out. Um, yeah. Well, I'm glad that the cards were that connected to you and that clear. I'm really happy about that. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that you lost somebody, Mina. You don't have to send me donation. I'll just give you an extra spirit message. Um, you want to look in your future. Boyfriend Aries, and I want to get married, but my family's getting in the way, not supporting us. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. That's really sad. I'm sorry to hear you don't feel supported by the people that's supposed to, be your biggest supported team. But everything happens for a reason, and it might even only make you guys stronger and deeply connected. But I'm going to see, I'm really sorry for your loss. You have the World card. So what's coming up? Looking into the future. Yeah, I can understand it. Like, it comes so much stress with that type of situation. So I totally get that. That's your energy is laying there right now as well. So I'm gonna see what's coming up. Yeah, here. I think that energy is coming through the strongest right now. So let me see. I'm going to need a little bit more cards for you. Queen of Wands, Ten of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Well, I need one more card because this is an open ending. Nobody likes an open ending. Like the movie to be the movie, and then that's it. I don't want to wait for another 4 or 5 years for it to continue. I don't like open endings. Because I like this, I knew this was gonna come out. Well, at least something like this for once. What they show me with this is that, yes, things are hectic, things are stressful. There are a lot of people involved with like opinions. I do feel like you take a lot on, okay? It's like you feel responsible for many things in your family or the surroundings. So I do see you working hard, but then you're just gonna take a break of trying really hard to prove that this is it. You're just gonna enjoy it instead of trying to get recognition or improvement or something like that. You're just gonna enjoy the situation you're in. Communication will come to you. It's like, I feel like you get a lot of communication from people that don't, like, advice you're not asking for, basically. From certain people, it's like, yeah, I know that, but for me that doesn't matter. So got anything else to say? Basically, I do feel like that's going from something serious into like more pettiness, and then it disappears. But what I do see is a very positive outcome. Very positive outcome. And I see, like, the family is gonna come together. I think that this loss as well is also bringing the family closer together, knowing that life, has its endings, and that there's also a moment where family comes closer together and people reconnect. And I think that if you just take your time to rest and to recharge, basically, that's the moment where you're starting to being able to really communicate clearly and see. I do even see, like, I don't know necessarily if it's like a pregnancy that's going to happen soon, but I do see like the wish and the things around. It could also be adoption if that's something for you, because I always take this card very broad, okay? It's not necessarily you getting pregnant, or maybe it's a pregnancy that brings the family closer together. There's something happening that's bringing it close together, and I feel there's a lot of acceptance and peace. So I do feel like this energy with these Aries will be accepted as at one point, but it's not going to take you putting in more work. It's actually going to ask for you to just accept people's opinions and just live your life. Okay? That's what I'm getting really strongly for you. And it's like you're taking a break and people are trying to get you out, out of your comfort zone, like out of your resting period, and taking a time more like a laid back approach, and like, all of that. But it doesn't hold anything. So it goes from the 5 into the 4 of Wands into the Empress. So I do see like something when it comes to like marriage or children or something like that on the table for you. So that's what I'm getting right now. Yeah, it should give you hope because it's a very positive reading, you know. But right now, I feel like this is the positive. This is the thing, like the end of a chapter, the end of a chapter, for example, with your grandma, and like, you know, that hurts, and that's, you're allowed to feel the feels. Allow yourself to wear that as well. You know, you don't have to be the person that holds the whole family up as well, because I do see you doing that a lot. Okay. But like I said, it's gonna take you to take a step back and just live your life with this person instead of trying to prove and work really hard and proving that it's something good. Just show them. Okay. That's like the approach that they are sending you towards. Okay, up next is Deb. Deb is up next. So thank you, Mina XA, for sending your question in. I really enjoyed reading for you. Thank you. I'm glad. I really am. But it's all the cards though, and the intuition, like it's my angels like literally coming in. All credit goes there. 19. Number 19. Dap. Dap is up next. Could you send me a question, Dap? Don't expect an apology anytime soon. That's all I'm hearing. They're not in the apologize vibe. I'm just on the low. I'm waiting for Dap, but I don't know if Dap is still here. Are you still here? Oh, right now, Chris, I'm not taking any more readings because it's like the second round. My list is already full. I have like 3 more to go, I think. But I will be back soon, and then you can join back in. Like you can send super chat with your question, and I will put you on the list. And I will not go anywhere before I work my list. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. I'm gonna get a spirit message for you. Wow. Oh, there's that. Great. So I can jump back, you know, into that after this. I'm sorry. It's late and I'm tired. Okay, great, Chris. I would love to see you there next time. Thank you so much for your understanding. I truly appreciate you guys a lot. Okay, yes, Deb. And this, I thought we had a flip up, but no. Okay, what is the spirit message coming through from Mina? There we go. You have unconditional love, and it's such a beautiful card. This is your message coming through. You love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Okay? And this is, you know, also a message for everybody that's still here listening. What they mean with this is that you never know what goes on beneath the surface, and somebody can sometimes maybe be rude but say something out of like protection over you, right? Or sometimes people can be really rude, but you don't know what type of day they just had. And I'm not saying like you have to just accept everything, but look at people as going through their own pathway and going through their own obstacles, and just don't feel like you should you know, by just the way they act right now today, don't judge them for it. Like, love themselves, love yourself unconditional, even though you don't always have patience, or even though you don't always, you know, feel like vibing with certain people, or you have an opinion, but try to always put them in the light. Everybody, for example, has like road rage sometimes. Like, I even get it, and then I catch myself and I let myself put it out there, and then I say, but I love you though, and have an amazing day. That's always how I end. And I'm like, sending you love and light. Hope you learn to drive better soon. Bye. I get it out of my system. I don't, you know, hold on to the anger, but I get it out. I'll give a good punchline maybe, you know. And then I say, but love and light, have a great day. I hope you learned to write better. That's the way to do it, okay? Like unconditional, putting people in the light. That's what I'm getting for you. So I think right now it's good to love yourself no matter what the outer appearance may be, what's going on. Just love yourself through it and know that you deserve it. Don't judge people for their opinions right now, because there might be an underlining energy with that one. Okay, Deb, I'm going to jump into your reading. Okay, with job, I will be working after Friday. If they don't sign a contract, will I work for a new company at this job? I'm really trying to move to a new job because of not knowing. Oh yeah, I get that. It can get, if you're not secure and you don't know what's happening, what this and that, and to just feel insecure about your income is not a nice feeling. So I get that. But let me see. 10 of Wands. Putting that down, the burden, the uncertainty. So I do see like an ending coming towards that. 3 of Pentacles. And then we have the 2 of Swords. I'm going to get one more card. Well, I guess we're going to get more cards. Okay. Your future looks very bright, okay? Like your money looks good, your stability looks good. Something is going to come into your life for a long time. Like something stable is coming in. What's going to happen is that you got to trust the universe with this one. You really have to, because you're going to feel at moments where you feel like, okay, I don't think it's going to come in. And that's when it's coming in, okay? So don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Know that you're the one manifesting this one. Really manifesting this one. You, even if an offer doesn't look that great, it's gonna come in and it's gonna be like actually making you really happy, okay? You don't see it coming. You're focusing on what's on the table, but it's not on the table what you're gonna get. Look at that. This is the card that came after it. That hasn't happened before with this deck. So trust it. The universe is bringing something towards you, which is going to make you feel out of this stagnation energy, like you just have to surrender to companies and people, just playing around with your foundation. But look, you have the 10 of Pentacles coming up. So yeah, this is what's coming up and it's beautiful. So you got to trust the universe in this pathway. You will get recognition on the work floor, like for your work that you've been doing, even though sometimes you get really stuck in your mind, like did I did a good job or did they just say so, like, but don't get too stuck into that. Take some time if you need time to make a certain decision on an offer, but just follow the intuition and trust the universe with this one. It looks really, really good, okay? So don't worry. Like the worry energy is only giving you the lace. They're not going to show me exactly what's going to go on because they want you to trust. This is your lesson in it. It's a patience, trusting, moving forward and trusting your intuition. So it's very positive, Deb. That's all I'm going to get you. Like the outcome is really positive. So walk with faith, not by sight. With this one, but I understand it can get really confusing sometimes. Deb, okay, that was your reading. Up next is Ella, and after that I have Jennifer, and then that's it. Ella, could you send me your question, or did you already do that? Let me see. Ella, yes. You're looking out for your soulmate. Let's see if he or she, you never know, wants to come true. If not, then not, because this is not something that I like to push. Okay? I want to use the right words. Okay. when you least expect it, the moment you're not looking for it. Right now you are looking for it. Because you asked me, you're here asking me this question, meaning that you haven't reached the energy yet. You need to reach to attract that person in. I will have a look, but I think that's going to be exact the same answer. I do feel like you took a lot of steps and you are way more comfortable with being alone and living your life and just enjoying yourself and growing and evolving on the soul's level. But there's still this negative feeling of like, I just need to know and then I'll be okay and then I can wait. But it's about the not knowing and being okay and the trusting without the knowing. You have air in your chart, Ella? You see? I'm glad, Deb. I'm glad that it was helpful for you. Look, you start off as the King of Pentacles. So, yeah. But do you have air in your chart? Okay, great. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. What I'm getting with this is strong. What you're doing is you're working towards feeling very confident and very happy with the place you're at, without love, without external forces coming in. It's really just you and the way and where you're at in life right now. Let me see. What I'm picking up with this is that one moment, the moment you reach that energy, that level which is coming in, you're sending out a frequency, you're sending out a vibration, and your angels are like working behind the scenes. You know, when you feel this way about yourself, about your life, about the way it is and the way you're going, and just focusing on that, not about is it gonna come, is it not gonna come, you know, all of that. That person, like if you don't have air in your chart, this person can have strong air, because I kept hearing air, so it's like that could be it, but we don't know right now. Okay, I don't know. 8 of Wands, Judgment, Queen of Wands. So it's about trusting that whether a person is here or not, I'm good. You know, I'm moving forward. I'm sending out the right frequency. It's all about what you send out, the way you speak about it, the way you think about it, the way you feel about it, and about yourself without that person. So, look, it's gonna come in. Yeah, it's flying into you. I don't know. Could be a pilot or something. But that could be literally it. You see, they're also receiving something from the sky, but that's because you attract it with your energy. So it's very important that you understand that this is you. Okay, first you focus on the coins and getting established in that, and then feeling comfortable in where you're at by yourself. You're a queen, remember? You're queen. So if you reach that queen status, that queen energy, you can attract the king, which is a serious offer and a high frequency person, which you want for a healthy, good, happy, good relationship. Okay. Yeah, so basically watch the energy you send out. I knew this message was gonna come true, but it's coming in soon. So they did give you a little hope, okay, and a little sneak preview, but they won't let me tell you like where, what, how, what, because that's gonna mess with your energy that you're sending out. So I'm not gonna be responsible for that one, okay? But it is positive, and just keep working on you, and that's the way to go. That's just what they keep showing me. So I hope this was helpful for you, Ella. I really do. But at least you know everything will be fine, you know. Okay. Then we arrived at our last person for tonight, and that is Jennifer. So Jennifer, if you could send me your question, then I'm gonna do the last reading for tonight. Okay. Thank you, Holly, for sending out, spreading the word. Thank you for that one. I love it. Okay. Yes. My question is, why has he changed towards me lately? He was so lovely for 8 months, been together, and then a sudden change in attitude towards me is the word putting my energy into. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Because after 8 months and somebody's just being a certain way with you, towards you, you let down your guard, and you give them one pass and maybe two, and let me see why this person has changed and what's going on in their energy, and so we're putting your energy into. Is this something? Wow, Ella, that's beautiful. You had a dream about it? Now, then you must know that it's close, okay? Must trust the universe. It's very important. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna look at this, Jennifer, for you. Thank you so much for staying with me for so long. I truly appreciate that. I'm gonna take my time with your reading. This is the last one tonight. Let me see. Why is this energy changed towards her? What's going on with him? Decisions. Why is this energy changed? This energy changed towards her. Okay, let me see. I think, yeah. Okay. He's a little scared of the fields. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, what it is that now, after 8 months, it's not just new, fresh beginning. Like you're actually, seriously been dating and putting in time and energy and effort. And I feel that then it's also normal that certain talks come up, okay? And especially during Gemini energies, like, you like having certain things come up. He's scared for that. Like he's scared for real commitment. Like he loves to make somebody feel special and do that, but then he's like not 100% sure. He's just flighty energy. Can you tell me what sign he is? Jennifer, sorry, could you tell me what sign he is? Just waiting one sec for you. What's the outcome of that? What's the outcome of that? Okay. He's Libra. Okay. Yeah. That literally came in. Yeah. I get that. And they're not good with that at all. The decision, the really cutting to the chase and making decisions and committing and all of that, that's a process with the Libra man, okay? Looking at all the options, the thing is that the moment that you come off as such a steady person, and he really likes that energy, okay, coming from you. Like you come off as you're committed, and they're so sweet and all of that, like the lover's energy coming through. But the moment that you just, take a little bit away, that's the moment he comes back in, rushing in and putting you back on that pedestal. So it's a little bit back and forth. It's it's like, oh, he's out there partying, and it's not really putting any attention towards you, or his attitude's changing. He's sort of testing you as well on underneath it all. It's not doing it on purpose, but he's trying to test, okay, what happens if I'm not perfect or something like that, right? Seven of Cups, confusion. He feels like options, like maybe you have options or he has options and he's scared for that as well, like losing out on that part of his journey. It's just the Libra getting in their own way, but it doesn't mean that you have to accept everything. So when you feel that you're not being treated with respect and love, then just take the high road and say like, listen, this is not where I don't allow this. Like, I'm not gonna go and let you talk to me this way. So if you don't have anything nice to say, then maybe it's better if we just take, some a break for today. Just like call tomorrow. Maybe like, let's not talk for a little bit because I don't like the energy you're sending out towards me. Just be very straight. That it's not like it's a new energy you're sending out back. Basically, they're getting really being very assertive with that one, and I feel that if when it happens a couple times, he understands, where you're about as well. He's testing you. He's not doing it on purpose, but he's doing it. Okay. um yeah, let me get one more card because this is an open ending. Like I said, I don't really like that. What's coming out for that one? Stop throwing all these cards on the table. I know you guys want to come out, but not right now. Okay. Let me tell you what happens. No. We want to know where it's going, okay? Come on, angels. Be clear in the outcome. It's this one. Yeah, the Emperor. Okay. I do feel there's a serious energy coming in. You see, you have the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles, meaning that this is a beginning. But it is going somewhere, okay? But it's all about you making sure you set up healthy boundaries as well with this man, okay? And I'm sorry that this is what happens right now. Like, why does it always have to get so complicated? Yeah. I do really feel that he thinks highly of you, okay? But just be very clear about what you do and do not condone when it comes to his energy towards you, like the way he speaks with you. Like, be very clear with that, because maybe he's just used to talking to people like that. I don't know. Nobody sets him straight before. You gotta be the one, okay? If you don't want that and you just don't feel connected to that, you just don't want that like that, then maybe it's best for you to just move on. Yeah, I get that. But follow your intuition with that one. Okay? Let me know how that goes, Jennifer. Okay, guys. I'm gonna thank you so much for joining me here tonight. This was a lot of fun. Well, I had a lot of fun. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the people who just joined. And, vibrate with the frequencies. And I'm gonna be back soon, okay? I'm really gonna be back soon. Thank you, Franco Scales. Thank you. Also, I want to thank you for your support on my Vimeo, because I saw you comment. Thank you. Okay, thank you for that. Yes, the future for my Vimeo is not 100%. I'm not 100% sure if I want to continue on that platform. It has to do with the fact that I am not living in the United States right now, and it's just a lot, and I want to make sure that everything works perfectly, basically. So I'm not 100% sure, but I'll keep you up to date about that. I really appreciate the positive energy that comes from the extended readings. We really go in deeply, and it's a lot of fun. So how do you get on the list? Just make sure you check in the beginning, and you can just send me a super chat with a question, and I'll put you on the list. It's like right in the beginning, okay? And you can also send a payment through PayPal, which is in the description box on the first chat that will be online right now, I think. And then I'll just write your name down for next time. Thank you, Franco. Yeah, it's not necessarily that I'm like giving up on trying to do deep readings, but I'm just want to make sure that like I'm doing it on the right platform, and I'm not 100% sure about Vimeo right now, but I'm trying to figure it all out. And up until now it works. Like when people get extended for this month, it works perfectly, but for the long haul, I don't know if that's what I want to do, but I'm gonna keep you guys posted on that one. I just wanted to be honest. Yes, you could ring the bell if you're, then you get notification. Yeah, maybe in the future I will have a look at that. I also have other ideas that I want to work with, and I'm just very excited about the future and building, getting more message towards you guys as well. So yeah, that was it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna be back more often in this with live, because I love connecting with you guys. You're my angel. Yes. Okay, great. Thank you so much. I'll see you back soon. And for now, have a lovely day/afternoon. With me, it's night, so it's nighttime. Okay.